Good day, fish tankers. Today we are back with another installment of Tank Dreams. During our recent gift voucher lottery, we had a lot of viewers sending in some longer footage about their aquariums, and this one belongs to Enrique Nagasur. I hope I pronounced your surname correctly, Enrique. If I don't, then forgive me. But this is kind of a different tank because we've had a lot of aquascapes, we had planted aquariums, and then we had in the past had somebody with a flower horn. That's more a fish tank. And this is more of a fish tank type of aquarium than it is a scape or a planted aquarium or ecosystem. But this is a guy and his pet fish. And if you're interested in seeing what Enrique's tank looks like, then stick around.
Hey guys, I've got a 100-liter goldfish tank set up here. So I've got mainly full black Oranda and 2 pearl scales. For filtration, I've got 4 sponge filters set up. Planning on getting 2 more big ones set up in here. Substrate, I've got a normal black substrate. I could have went like bare bottom, but felt like it's better. And for the lighting, I've just got a cheap, normal, light. Put it in this piece of plastic, just to act as like an overhead light. And in the future, planning on getting a better one. And for the heater, I've got a Aquail 250 watt heater. I set it at 25 degrees Celsius for the goldfish because I'm doing like a growing process for them. So it'll help obviously with them digesting all the food that I'm giving them and all that. So yeah, thanks guys. Hope you enjoyed.
So fish tankers, what can we say about Enrique's aquarium? It's certainly a pet fish sort of aquarium. It's not a ecosystem or aquascape or anything like that. But there's a place for this as well in the hobby. I also had that sort of tank when I had Oscars that were really sort of a pet fish. Don't allow much for aquascaping. And he's got these fancy goldfish. Now, very nice black Oranda there. If you look at the tank size, it's a 3-footer. It's around about 100 liters, 29 gallons. We know it's like about 20 gallons for the first goldfish, and then it is I think it's additional 10 gallons for the rest. But so for now that tank is perfectly fine. It's all right for 1 Oranda, and those 2 or those 3 pole scales are still very small. So it's going to be all right for quite a while. If he wants to keep it as it is, I would recommend maybe upgrading to a 4-foot tank. But what's also interesting is the black sand. It seems to work quite well with a goldfish, and I like the fact that it doesn't have a bare bottom aquarium. I know a lot of people have it for goldfish and other things, and there's nothing wrong with that. Personally, I just like to see the goldfish sort of sift through the sand and the gravel because it's something that they naturally do, messy fish as they are. And another thing with goldfish, they're messy fish and they're big fish, so they need a lot of filtration. And what's interesting, what Enrique did there, normally I'd recommend people get a canister filter, get a couple of hang-on backs. You want big filtration without too much flow. And there he shows a cheap way that you can do it. And he just has plenty of sponge filters. And you can see the fish are happy. So you can actually have plenty of sponge filters in a tank instead of these fancy filters. You're just going to have a lot of sponge filters, which is done well there. There's plenty of biological filtration there, and it works for the goldfish. So that's a cheaper alternative. It is possible that you can have a big Oscar tank and you can just have sponge filters. It will also work as long as there's enough biological filtration to cope with the waste. Not ideal always, but there are cheaper things to do how you can do something. And then what is very interesting to me, Enrique's got a heater there. Now we tend to think of goldfish as cold water fish, or cooler water fish. The normal goldfish, the non-fancy types that have that normal fish shape, they can overwinter in ponds even. But on the outside, even when there's ice on the water, they just stop feeding and they go into a kind of hibernation. But the fancy goldfish don't like the temperatures that cold. And I've looked around a lot of it, And, you know, he's keeping his water at 25 degrees Celsius. I think that's, I'll put it up on the screen how much that is in Fahrenheit. But if you have fancy goldfish, it's actually a very good idea what he's doing there to have some heat in the tank, depending on how, of course, where in the world you live and what your ambient temperature is. And he also mentioned there it helps with digestion, you know, and that's interesting because of these fancy thick-bodied goldfish, you often have them develop swim bladder problems that they're floating or they can't maintain the equilibrium, and that's a very difficult thing to rectify. And the warmer water will speed up their metabolism. So I think if we're keeping fancy goldfish, maybe it is a good idea to have a heater in the water, maybe just set it a bit lower to somewhere between, let's say, 24 degrees Celsius, 23 to 25 degrees Celsius. The fish does seem happier then, perhaps that can eradicate those swim bladder problems. Well, that's it. Tell me, you guys must tell me what you think in the comments as always. And remember to subscribe, please, if you haven't already done so. Much appreciated. It doesn't cost a thing. And take good care of those domestic denizens of the deep.